Welcome in. Welcome to Roots. My name is Sage, and if you need help with anything, let me know. Though, from the look on your face, you seem a little bit overwhelmed. Let me guess. You have someone in your life that really loves plants, but you have no idea what any of these plants are or what to get them? Is that right? I could tell. Well, I have been working here for quite a while, and I can tell the difference between experienced plant parents and the not so experienced ones. Ah, I see. Your girlfriend likes plants, and you want to get her something she doesn't already have? Gotcha. How many plants does she have? You don't know? Understandable. But if you were to guess an approximate number, how many plants do you think she has? Over 100? Yeah, I figured it might be up there. Do you remember what some of them look like? She likes these. Ah, Hoya. Hoyas are one of my favorites. I also like alocasias, these plants over here. Does she have any of these too? Not many. Okay. Does she like taking care of them? I know they can be a bit finicky care-wise. Ah, I see. She's starting to get into them. Okay, we can put alocasia on our maybe list and Hoyas on the definite list. Does she have any rubber trees? Oh, you know these? Do you like them? Me too. They look almost fake, but they are definitely real. Also, their sap is used to make rubber. That's why they call them rubber trees. She also has a huge one of these, the monstera. Of course, I love me a big monstera. Did you know if housed in the right conditions, they can produce fruit? Yeah, I didn't know that until mine produced fruit when I left it outside for the summer. She has plenty of snake plants? Okay, we can cross those off the list for sure. Oh, those are dragon alocasias. There's the regular dragon scale, and we also have the silver dragon scale. You saw her looking at them at Lowe's, but she couldn't find any? Yeah, I've heard at Lowe's those types of alocasia go pretty quickly. And if she's been looking for them, I think they would be a perfect gift to her from you. If you want, I can show you some good pots and medium to put them in to help out with the alocasia care. So what I like to do with alocasias is I like to take them out of the soil and the pots they're in, clean their roots, and put them in self-watering pots with some bonsai soil. Alocasia are very finicky with watering, so I just put them in self-watering pots so I don't have to worry much about watering them. And I use bonsai soil as a medium because it's a water retainer and it fertilizes the plant, so you don't need to add fertilizer to the water. Does that make sense? Kinda? Don't worry, I'll write all of this down for you and some care tips to give to your girlfriend. She'll know exactly what to do. So, will it just be these two alocasia, or would you like to get anything else? You want to get a plant? For yourself? Well, of course. Has your girlfriend convinced you so much to get into plants too? You know, I see that more often than you think. Now, if I may, since you are a beginner plant parent, I have some suggestions. But I do need to ask, When it comes to caring for your girlfriend's plants, do you overwater or underwater them? Oh, she doesn't trust you with the plants? Aw, don't worry. Once you start taking care of your own, I think she'll start warming up to you. But as a beginner, I recommend a few types of plants. The first types of plants are ones that don't need to be watered as often as most plants, such as snake plants and ZZ plants. These guys only need to be watered about once a month. I personally love the Raven ZZ because it reminds me of a goth plant. The other types of plants I recommend are plants that like to be moist, such as ferns and peace lilies. They like to be watered once or twice a week, depending on how fast the soil dries out. They like to be watered more than most plants, but what I like most about these two groups of plants is that they tolerate low light environments. They don't need to be directly in a window or under a grow light, and they even thrive during the dark winter days. I think that's why interior designers recommend those types of plants in any home, because they can survive in any type of home and are hard to kill, unless you overwater or underwater them. If you overwater them, they can die of root rot. Oh, you know all about it? Your girlfriend complains about root rot a lot? I mean, I don't know a plant parent who doesn't. Anyways, are there any of those plants that are catching your eye? The Raven ZZ, of course. It's beautiful, isn't it? Is that the plant you want to choose? Wonderful. And don't worry, I'm sure your girlfriend will help you with its care, and perhaps in the future, you can help her with the care of her plants. Let's find a nice pot for this one, shall we? I recommend terracotta for ZZ plants and any drought-tolerant plants. Terracotta helps wick away moisture in the plant to help prevent root rot. Just know that terracotta is very porous, so if you use tap water with a lot of salt in it, the salt will eventually saturate the pot. If you want to clean the salt from the pot, you can use vinegar to help dissolve the salt buildup. Now, Raven ZZ grow a bit slower than regular ZZ plants, so you won't have to repot this guy for a few years. But if you start to notice a bunch of roots coming out the bottom through the drainage hole, then that's a pretty good indicator that the plant needs repotting. Also, the leaves will eventually collect dust, and you'll need to clean them in order for the plant to get energy from the light in your home. So to clean the leaves, I mix water and a bit of lemon juice and wipe the leaves down with a towel. And for fertilizer, well, your girlfriend can help you with that, I'm sure. Alrighty, here are your girlfriend's alocasias with their self-watering pots and 2 small bags of bonsai medium, 4 each. And here is your Raven ZZ with its terracotta pot. I wrapped them all nice so nothing breaks. I hope you and your girlfriend enjoy those plants. Of course, you are very welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Do come again. Bye-bye now.